Hello?
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing the bed. I have to put the pillows down, and then when I get ready, I'm going to put them back up.
He makes it at night before we get in, and then makes it in the morning too.
Grandma would be proud.
Still sleeping. Nope. 6:26. Got a full day of eating ahead. Fun, action planned day.
Mama!
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm done! Look at the bed, guys!
Yay.
Hi, Beefy. Look.
Here to that.
Hi.
Hi. What is that? Fifi has recently, in the past couple of weeks, started just loving eggs. He wasn't eating them before at all, and so I'm very happy.
He's been loving Baby Shark.
Baby Shark's his new
Baby
thing.
Shark! Baby Shark!
But now we have to put it on. We've ruined him for the day.
He's ready with the hands.
It's not started yet. Mommy said it did. So good.
Here's their breakfast. Theo has just eggs. Felix has eggs and toast. He'll probably just have a few bites of that though. Here, Theo. Our video is gonna get copyrighted by Baby Shark people.
Oh yeah. This video is sponsored by Thrive Market, guys. This is our Thrive Market box. It's opened, but we have not unboxed it. If you want to check it out, and we highly recommend you should, thrivemarket.com/KetoConnect. You can join for 30% off your first order and a free gift up to $60. It's a great deal. What's new is that the kids are just, I don't know, growing and talking back. Like a lot of this weekend was consumed, I feel like, with Matt yelling at Theo, or right? Like us just being like, you can't do that.
Theo's always testing us
It's
now.
so much. And we're doing timeouts, and when Theo gets a timeout, Felix panics and cries. So it's a whole situation, so then I have to comfort Felix. Siblings are really joined at this age.
Guys, so if Fifi opens that, but he can open that because if we're not here and it's dark.
See, it's a lot of that.
He tells stories that don't really
empty
go anywhere.
conversations. No, it's so cute to see how joined they are, and to think about me and my brother and Matt and his sisters at this age.
There's a lot of pressure, the Theo's watching me. All right, guys, if you missed the video from a couple weeks ago, our last video, I'm doing a different diet, Ray Peat inspired diet, and I've been doing it, I guess, for a little over a month, maybe.
I would say longer.
Maybe longer, maybe 6 weeks. Feeling pretty good. I went over the principles of it last week, or last video. But I am not super well researched on it. I'm still going to get to that. I haven't gotten to it yet, but it's basically a lot more fruit than keto. Similar foods in general, except for the addition of tropical fruits mostly, and honey and a lot of dairy.
And potatoes.
So I haven't been doing a ton of dairy. I should do more, I think, if I'm following the program. There is no program, though. That's the thing. It's kind of just ideas that people have made into programs, because he just gave some speeches and stuff. He never wrote down here's the program, guys, do it. But I think some of the principles is to get a lot of protein from dairy. Have a lot of dairy because it has a lot of calcium. So increase your calcium, decrease your phosphorus, which is found in grains mostly. I think it's found in all foods in small amounts, but in a high amounts in grains. I'll show you a full day of eating doing that again. And I had my coffee this morning with milk and honey. Milk and honey. That's from the Bible or something, right?
Yeah.
I think.
It sounds nice, though. What's your favorite thing about the entire practice with the inspiration?
Well, here's what I have learned is you get a lot of mixed signals, and I'm always reading into things. So one major issue I have is just my nasal congestion, which I don't really know the root of it. I think maybe mildly. I had a deviated septum surgery a long time ago. Since doing this, at first it didn't make much progress, but for the past 2 weeks or so, I've been clear. And I've even drank alcohol a few times, which usually congests me, but I'm still clear. I've kind of been convinced in the past few years that dairy is part of my congestion, which is pretty common. But I've been having a lot of dairy and not congested. So, it's hard to really correlate all this stuff. Book update, Cloud Atlas. Halfway through. Apparently, Mega said we started this movie and it was really bad.
It was
But I
just
don't
really
remember that.
boring. It's probably not bad.
Boys are gonna eat and watch their shows
And
with
I'm probably
Mama.
I'm gonna eat their leftover. I always eat their leftover eggs. Always. They're too expensive. Can't be wasting them. Eggs are expensive. Milk's everything's just so expensive right now, guys. So shop for deals. Sprouts has really good deals. Whole Foods on like snacks and bars, but not really. And then Publix always has great deals. So that's where we're shopping these days. Yes. All right, guys, we got our Thrive Market box unboxing. We've had this for like 2 weeks just sitting by the front door, and I've been resisting temptation, but here we go. Okay. So a lot of the things I buy in general are for the boys and for Matt. These, I don't even know if Matt's gonna eat them on his Ray P inspired diet.
No, I haven't had a single nut in 6 weeks.
Okay, well, I ordered this box. Well, I guess, yeah, I ordered this box probably right when you were starting. But anyway, Matt loves these. I really like these.
The kids like those.
Yeah, and the kids like them. They're like really thin, crispy crackers, basically, but they're made of coconut, they're made of corn, and I think there's like a grapefruit one, which is pretty wild. Something that Matt can eat on his repeat diet. Some chips, plantain chips. And as you can see, they have like a variety. So we have some keto stuff, we have some paleo stuff. They also just have like a ton of other different, all the diets. These are great chips for the kids. They're like Pringles, but they're healthier options. My favorite, I've been eating chicken salad every day again, and I love it. So this is a really great quality canned chicken, Wild Planet chicken breast. These bars, they were on sale. They also have a lot of great sales on the site randomly, so you can just get delicious things for cheaper. So I got a box for Matt. This is like a keto paleo type of cereal. It's just organic coconut meat, coconut water, and then a little bit of palm starch, but it's a really tasty cereal. A Sprite that Felix put in there. That didn't come in there. Truffle hot sauce. So Matt doesn't like condiments. No ketchup, kind of eats barbecue sauce, does not like mayo, doesn't like mustard, but he likes hot sauce. And I thought this would be black truffle infused. What do you think?
I'll give it a try.
That looks yummy, right? When I get fats off of their site, because they do have good sales, they're usually on sale. So this was definitely probably on sale, but we've been going back to our roots of using these kinds of oils and less avocado oil. I was using that a lot, but we're doing more just like animal fats, right? Natural kind.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then, like I mentioned, thrivemarket.com/KetoConnect is where you can go. You can get 30% off your first box and then a free gift up to $60. And it can be like a food one, a makeup one, cleaning, like pet snacks. But I always go for the food one. And this was the free snack. So these are gonna be great for the kids, but they're just like cinnamon crisps by by Siete. And Siete is really great ingredients. They always use just good oil, so it's made with avocado oil. Oh, you can take them for a snack when you pick them up today.
Okay.
So that's our haul, but if you go to the site, and I highly recommend you just check it out. Like I said, pet snacks, we used to get stuff for like Miley, but she doesn't like treats. She's a sad cat. She only eats food. But cleaning supplies, we've definitely gotten cleaning supplies from there. They also have like frozen meats. They just have a ton of variety. And it comes shipped right to you, and it's really quick shipping. So check it out, thrivemarket.com/KetoConnect, and enjoy. What are we having right now, Theo?
Popcorn.
The boys are having a popcorn snack. It's 8 o'clock. We're gonna be going to school soon, right? To preschool.
Sophia, I have a popcorn for you. Don't stop. Come over here.
Is Fifi good at sharing?
No.
He's really bad at sharing, isn't he?
Our two kids are so different.
Yeah.
Theo is like very proper and organized, and Fifi's like more wild and stuff. Fifi's very musically inclined.
And soccer.
And Theo has no rhythm at all like me.
But at some point, we got to stop saying these things out loud, right? In front of our kids.
Yeah.
Because they understand.
These things really do manifest. If you keep on reinforcing things, or if you're like, you're really good at basketball, like they just will probably become pretty good at basketball. Obviously, there's like genetic limitations and stuff.
They're not going to be LeBrons.
But they'll excel in things if you just keep saying. Because that book Outsiders, which everyone has read probably, or is that what it's called?
Not
Malcolm
Outsiders.
Gladwell?
Tipping Point?
Outliers. Or at least my remembrance of it is like 90 or like 70% of NHL hockey players were born in like January or February.
And aren't like the majority of successful people like left-handed or something?
Be a high percentage of them.
Yeah.
Because that's like the age cutoff early on, and then they just keep on getting.
No, you're gonna stay in jail for 5 minutes.
He's in jail. And then they just keep on reinforcing. They like make the all-star team, and you know they just keep on getting it reinforced that they're really good at hockey, which they are relative to the younger kids. And that's how it works. I'm having my orange juice. The kids are so loud, especially when I start talking. Here's what I got for lunch. A lot of my meals are still pretty much keto meals. I'm just having one of these, but I just wanted to show you. So I get a bunch of these. These are smoked oysters, and this is cod liver in its own oil. And I have one of these each per week. So the liver has a lot of vitamin A, which you don't really get in our modern diet very much. Pretty much not at all. Very little amounts of it. So having this, even having beef liver is better. It's a lot higher in vitamin A, but this just tastes way better. And I get this on Amazon. It's like $3 per can, which is a pretty good deal if you think about the nutritional value. And this is smoked oysters. These are like about $3 per can too. In olive oil. Make sure of that because a lot of them are in like soybean oil, cottonseed oil. Then I also got this bison bar, which I only buy these when they're on sale because they're really expensive. And then this is Munster cheese, which is one of my faves. Very underrated cheese, I would have to say. This is probably like 2 ounces. And that's gonna do it. And with this new way I'm eating, I'm doing more meals. So probably 4. It depends what you count as a meal. Like I have my coffee, then I have my juice a couple hours later. Now I'm having this. Then I'll have 2 more additional meals today. So like 3 to 4 meals, I guess you could call it. Previously I was doing 2. I do notice like maybe the digestion a little better because I think having really big meals, like 1 meal a day, I don't know. When I was like in my early 20s, I could do it and I really liked it. I think as I age, maybe it's not as good. My digestion maybe isn't as good with 1 big meal like that.
All right, guys, I just got back from Whole Foods. I dropped off Theo, ran some errands, and then I went to Whole Foods. And so I'm just gonna show you really quickly what I got. This is not like a true keto haul. Russet potatoes, we got some eggs, some deli meat. This bag is just the deli meats, cheeses, some provolone, some Swiss. This is phenomenal. It's Matt's been getting it. It's a raw Parmesan Reggiano, 24-month aged, and it's so sharp and so good. So a bunch of this. Got carrots, so repeat. So I've done like my own research because I just want to know how and what to cook for Matt. But carrots is huge on a repeat diet, and I love carrots. So I've been eating a lot of carrots anyway. I always have. Got carrots, onions, tomatoes, tomato sauce, some seasonings are in here as well because I season a lot. And then we have been watching food shows only. We saw Pressure Cooker on Netflix, highly recommend. And then we're watching Top Chef right now, but everyone uses gochujang, and I've been wanting to try it out. I don't even know what it tastes like. So I got some of that, and the ingredients, it has sugar in it. The first ingredient is red pepper powder, so I guess it's gonna be spicy. Should I try it on camera right now? Am I being crazy? I don't handle spice well at all. Okay, that's spicy. There's definitely a kick to it, but it's like a sweet and spicy sauce. It's really good. Tortilla chips, Theo loves, or not Theo, Theo does like these, but Felix really loves tortilla chips. Got some of these bars. We got some milk in here, some chocolate, and then my favorite ever, Sunja's medium spicy kimchi. I got some cat food because Miley needs wet and she needs dry. It's, you know, she's spoiled, but I love her. And then there's some orange juice, and I got just a big bottle of coconut liquid aminos because I just love it. We go through it. I put it in everything. Like you can put it in your eggs, you can put it in soup, you can put it in literally any dish. Like, when I cook my broccoli down, I'm gonna add some coconut aminos, some broccoli. Ooh, mushrooms. I'm trying to get back into mushrooms. Love mushrooms, so I got a gourmet blend. These are expensive though. That's the downside, but once in a while, I like to get these. So then there's a bunch of lettuce. And I'm about to make lunch. I'm gonna show you. That's gonna be a fat salad, and then our favorite seasoning is taco seasoning. We do taco nights. You can literally add it to anything, but the Siete brand, it's really good, and it's not too spicy for kids, so like Theo and Felix can eat the seasoning. All right, guys, this is lunch right here. Just a big fat salad. Got some cucumber, egg, onion,
chicken, cashews, celery, carrots, and tomato. Black pepper and olive oil. And then I'm also gonna have some kimchi before.
I thought frozen beef would be a lot easier to cut, but I think it's like, I just pulled it out of the freezer, but I think it's supposed to be like just frozen for 20 minutes. But these are 2 New York strips, and I'm slicing them really thin. That one's not
Paper
that thin.
thin.
That's not that thin, but a lot of them are. A marinade, it's only 2 o'clock, so I want to marinate it at least for 3 hours, I guess, at this point. It's bulgogi. I blended half an onion, half a red apple, a little brown sugar, coconut aminos, rice vinegar, ginger, and garlic. And I'm just gonna marinate the beef for like 3 hours and then cook it. And I think it's gonna be so delicious. Have you ever had actual bulgogi?
No.
Super good.
Time to pick up Theo. He needs snacks when we pick him up. So I got him this Power Crunch bar.
He loves those. Both of them do.
The kid size ones is like half the size. Cashews, and they're like Pringles, but they're healthier, better ingredients from Whole Foods. Chippies. And
What are you eating? An apple?
for me, I have 2 string cheeses. That's where all the string cheese has been going lately.
Yeah.
And some chocolate. 2 different kinds.
Valentine's is coming up.
And one thing that maybe I didn't mention is the thing that probably I used to eat a lot of with the repeat diet that I haven't had any of is nuts. Because he says no polyunsaturated fats, nuts have some, even though people would say like they're healthy fats. So that's the biggest probably change or omission from my diet with the change. Okay, going to get Theo.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
Huh?
Hello, what are you getting? What are you getting?
Water, but I need drip drop and ice.
And here is my dinner. Potatoes. What's in the potatoes? Milk and butter.
And you're gonna share that with Fifi because he loves it.
And I'm going to share this with Fifi because he loves it.
The potatoes.
And the boys love corn. It's like their favorite food.
Yeah. And Matt got like a roasted, what is it? Fire roasted corn. Bulgogi's really good.
It is?
I only did a 3-hour marinade, but imagine overnight.
Were the kids touching this camera?
No, I was.
The lens?
No.
Mega's also requested the kimchi.
Cheese! Say cheese!
Okay, time to go up. No! We don't go under. Okay, Fifi, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.